Henrik Lundqvist has been the most consistent goaltender in the NHL over the past 10 seasons, but last season, as well as recently, the media, locally and league-wide, has suggested that he's regressing, citing a number of weak goals. Well, that got my interest up, and I've got to take a closer look. So let's go. To take a deeper look into shots by volume and their effects on save percentage, I had to split up Henrik's starts last season into two categories: games in which he faced 18 to 24 shots and games in which he faced 25 or more shots. I also had to remove the 7 blown starts where Henrik was pulled. But this is where it gets interesting. Henrik had a .930 save percentage when facing 25 or more shots last season, but in the 13 games where he faced 18 to 24 shots, his save percentage dropped all the way to .913. My view is this: we have not seen regression to this point at all with Henrik. We have seen lower than normal shot totals combined with high percentage scoring chances that have taken place early in games that have resulted in goals. I mean, how would you like to face these scoring opportunities as your first shot of the game? We could take Henrik's season so far with what it has been and remove only 2 goals of the 20 that he's allowed up until this point, and he's right back on track to his career average .920. Funny how it works out. That's exactly the number of low percentage goals Henrik has allowed this season. But what 2 goals would those be? It is not the Austin Chernak goal versus the Bruins, and it is most definitely not the Adam Larsson goal versus the Edmonton Oilers, which we are going to break down right now. Let's start by removing the players between Lundqvist and Adam Larsson. Last season in the NHL, goaltenders had a .990 save percentage when they saw shots with clear sight from this distance. Let's bring the net front presence back on the ice. Brady Shea is in a tangled-up battle with Anton Landon, and they are screening Henrik Lundqvist, but Henrik Lundqvist has clear sight over the strong side shoulder of the screen, and the save percentage for NHL goalies on this play last season is .929. When we get back to the layered screen with both Jesper Fast and the net front presence, save percentage in the NHL drops all the way down to .883. So what can we do about it? Jesper Fast has to bring his feet together and just stand to the left of the release, lining up his right shoulder with the right shoulder of Adam Larsson. This now will give Henrik Lundqvist a clear sight of vision over the strong side shoulders of everybody in front of him, and now he can see the first few precious feet of that release. He'll be able to make his save as if he's only defending the net front presence and not having to look through Jesper Fast. For me, the only 2 that Henrik should have had would have been the giveaway behind the net versus Detroit and Jeff Skinner's first goal at Carolina, which was a clear-sighted goal just over the face-off dot. Henrik only gave up 1 goal from here all of last season on a clear-sighted shot, and that was from former Ranger Dale Weiss. So that's only 1 goal over 35 shots, which is why it stood out to us all. Henrik is so good, he's skewed our reality. Well, I'm satisfied with my homework on this project, and I think it provokes another question that we're going to have to answer next week on Valley's View on MSGnetworks.com. Is Henrik's sweet spot 25 shots or more? The save percentage reveals that, and what I want to find out is, should the Rangers let Lundqvist see more shots to keep him warm, ready, and alert, and not interrupt play with poor stick position or one-knee shot blocking?